Welcome to Tea Time. I am Denise. I want to thank you for joining me for yet another Tea Time with Denise. I am so happy to have my beautiful friend John here. Hi, John.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, good, John.
Good.
Tell us about you.
Well, I'm John. I have two kids, 19 and 17. Uh, I have a business. We have 13 Napa stores, and we just opened an Ace hardware store last year out by the 4-H Center, and so those things keep me busy. My daughter plays tennis, so in the middle of tennis
That
season
keeps
right
you
now. Yeah,
busy as
yeah.
well.
So watched a lot of tennis this spring. So
In the whole upper echelon of people that I've met that are positive and have positive attitudes, John is way up there. John's doctor himself even told him and asked him how he stays so positive. Why don't you tell me about that, John?
well, I was right around Thanksgiving. I've been kind of feeling bad for a while, and finally went to the doctor. They did some blood work and stuff. Found out that I have multiple myeloma,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically cancer of the bone marrow, and it can produce a protein that affects the kidneys. So it basically shut down my kidneys.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been on dialysis since then. Hopefully, this is my first week actually of not having dialysis, so my numbers are improving.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
exciting.
yeah. We'll still
Yep,
continue to
yep,
send positive
yep,
energy
yep.
your
I
way.
appreciate that. And then,
Yeah.
but I was in the hospital uh, for about 10 days, and the doctor, I guess the hospitalist, asked me. Uh, he said, "John," I said, "everything that you've just heard, you just found out that you have cancer, and your kidneys are shut down, and all this bad stuff, but you're still sitting here smiling and nice to everybody and stuff. So how do you do that?" And kind of surprised me a little bit for him to to ask that, um, but basically I think what it boiled down to me is that I have such faith in our Lord that I know that He has the plan. I'm in His hands, and um, He's taking care of me, whatever that is, whether it's you know you know a full life, or I'm going to go see Him soon. I mean, it was
Yes.
either way, it's His plan, and I can't change that. There's no reason to be ugly to people, or
Yes.
upset with people, just because I'm in a bad spot. It's
And you're getting better and you're
yeah,
feeling
yeah,
better, and that's amazing. It's
yeah,
awesome. And wow.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's been not to say that I haven't shed a few tears here and there, or been upset about this or that, but for the most part, it's but my upbringing, my dad was, and mom too, but dad was just had such a positive attitude, and attitude's everything, and it was just positive, positive, positive. That's
That's awesome.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
super awesome.
yeah.
Hey, what drives you, John? What drives you?
Um, I'd say my family drives me. I uh, I have a great family. My sister's probably my best friend. Um, my kids. Um, they're just you know such a joy. Well, they're turning out to be a joy. we're through
Nobody starts being a joy.
yeah, we're through the getting through the teenagers. Ella's still a little bit questioning there, but for the most part, it's a but yeah, and I got a good extended family. My most of my cousins are still here, and we spend a lot of time together and stuff. So it's uh, I enjoy my job, and my business, and uh, got a lot of good support there too. But basically, family is what
Drives you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, what advice would you give our next generation?
Um, I believe it's and I figured this out in November, is that don't wait to do things. Uh, because
Yes.
your life can change on in an instant. One minute I can go to the beach and get in the ocean, and the next minute you can't get in the water anymore.
Right. Right.
Even simple things like a shower. I think I haven't had a shower. I mean, I take a bath, but I don't.
No, no.
Yeah, she keeps sliding further away from me
Yeah.
because I smell.
No, you smell fine, John.
Well, thank you, but yeah, just simple things like that is just don't put off uh, to tomorrow to do something because you don't know what tomorrow brings. Now, I'm not saying get in a hurry to do anything or do everything, um, but don't wait to travel or you know start a business or
Check
whatever.
off that bucket list. Yes,
Because
yes,
it's I guess like I say tomorrow's not guaranteed,
yes.
and I truly learned that you know in November. So yeah, I'd say follow your dreams, listen to your heart, follow your gut,
Sounds like
Yep.
an awesome
Yep.
message to me. Hey,
Yep.
our teabag messages for today, and I'm going to squint because I do not have on my glasses. Don't tell anybody. Mine says, um, live by your inner strength and knowledge. Actually it says, live by your knowledge and inner strength.
Okay.
So I live by my knowledge and inner
Yeah.
strength.
Uh-huh.
I feel good
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, I think so. You've got a lot of inner strength.
Yeah.
You can see that.
I keep pushing
yeah.
through it no matter what.
Yeah, you see
So
all the things that you do, and the pink elephant bus, and your shop, and things. Yeah, you have a lot of inner strength.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yours, John?
Mine is, and I'm squinting too. Breath is the voice of your soul.
And we talked about that. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah.
Breath is kind of what helped you to see
Yeah.
that something was wrong.
Yeah.
So that,
Yeah. I was in a hot yoga class and was struggling uh, with the heat and things, and I've never had a problem with that. And I had to stop and you know take a break, and it was when I got done, I was like, man, that was just weird. But yeah, I just couldn't. My hemoglobin stuff was so low, I wasn't getting the oxygen and stuff. But yeah, but many times through this process of you know sitting in a chair or laying on a bed and stuff, of using the breath of breathing in and then slowly exhaling and stuff, and it is a calming effect.
yes, that it helps release that stress.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, John, thank you.
No,
You've been
thank
awesome.
you.
I love talking to you.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for joining me for yet another Tea Time with Denise. I'll be back here next week with another tea bag message and another amazing guest. And remember, at Pink Elephant Boutique, Pink Elephant Celebrations, and Pink Elephant Meditation Studios, we believe in the power of positive energy.